Carl. Hi, GP. What are the signs of abiding in the I am in your life and body? Besides a sense of peace, how do I know I'm abiding properly and not just having an experience? Where does observing stop? Observing stops with the recognition that the observer cannot be observed, and that everything that observed is just an experience. So when you say, how do I know I'm not just having an experience? If it's an experience, it is. If it's not an experience, it isn't. It's you. You cannot be experienced, right? Get that. So you won't be seeking any kind of experience. That's the mistake you're making. There's a sense of peace. Okay, great, right? To whom is that sense of peace appearing? Can that be perceived? There's a sense of peace, so it's a perceivable thing, right? So who's perceiving it? Right? And then, some may present itself. Oh, this is it. This feeling here, or this image, or well, no, I'm perceiving that too. Can the perceiver be perceived? This is where you leave the psychological mind behind. It is no longer of value to you. How do I know I'm abiding properly? You can't do anything else. Remember, it is not a process by which you attain enlightenment or you attain the abiding as the self. It's the recognition that you are the self and always have been. You can't be anything else. That recognition is it. And so where are you abiding? What is there for you to attain? Buddha made the statement. He said, in the great unparalleled, unequaled enlightenment, I attained nothing. What was he saying? What? This is what we're all after, the great Anatura Samyak Sambodhi, the great unparalleled enlightenment. What was he saying? I attained nothing. I was always that. So don't put your attention on what you're on any particular experience, and recognize that you cannot experience yourself. You are not an experience. You're just here. You just are. The me, the sense, no, not the sense. That which is actually hearing my words right now is the one God, the truth, the reality of your being. So you can't not abide properly. The idea that you could abide properly is just a thought. It couldn't, right? Or that you have to abide properly. Am I doing it right? It's just a thought. That's all it is. There's nobody there. Muji put it beautifully. He said, I am. Before the idea that I could forget or the idea that I needed to remember was believed. He didn't even say that the I am believed it. The idea of a believer of I'm not it, I need to pursue it, I need to get it, I need to become enlightened. Even the sense that there is a believer of it is a belief. The believer and the belief are one. You're not even the believer of it. Have I gone too far? I don't know. I'm feeling very absolute today. Anyway, Carl, are you seeing it? Right. The I am is the ultimate perceiver. That's all you have to know. And the ultimate perceiver cannot be perceived. Do not believe in anything other than that. That's the direct path. There's nothing other. You are already that. Your mind, the psychological mind, will argue against that until the cows come home. Let it. You don't have to convince it. Who cares? Who cares what it has to say? It's just babbling on. It's just a record playing. Great question, though. I'm so glad you brought it up.